Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here, welcome back to another video. So in this one we're going to take a look at some more Soul Raid fights, and we're going to open up with a Mr. Freeze fight, something that some of you were asking in the comments and something I was wondering myself also. Let's get some more lighting here. That's better. That's even better. So something that I was wondering myself, and I saw some comments asking about it. So the Mr. Freeze Special 2 is kind of hazard dot damage, I think, or at the very least it should be, because we get some dot values jumping around when we do the special 2 machine gun strategy. So can those be buffed by Jon Stewart Green Lantern? And that's basically what we're going to find out today. So we have Vixen in there for the additional debuffs. Also Vixen will get us very fast to the required debuffs to activate that. And first up, I just want to get the passive stacks out of the way, because once she's frozen, she's we're no longer gonna get stacks for that. And yeah, we got her frozen and we're not getting any stacks anymore, and we're at 22 stacks. This was yet again a little bit of a mistake, because it will suck on the long term to not be at full stacks. Right here I'm just trying to get her off the debuffs, and it's legit with Mr. Freeze, legit a struggle to get off the debuffs. Have Vixen in there, and Vixen already triggered that again, which yet again sucks. Gonna use a special one here, I think. There we go. We're at 25 stacks, we tank that super move, no problem there. Not a special one. We're at 28, and at this point I think I'm just gonna go with it. Should have done this sooner. We did max stacking, and we lost a lot of time because of that, because we had a lot of downtimes where we just waited for the infinite power to expire. You should really do that before you get into the infinite special 2s. And this is kind of a weird angle, because usually you are very close when you do it. Now we're just hitting her from range. I gap close there. And is the dot damage increased by Jon Stewart Green Lantern? Well, not really. It's actually kind of less damage than we did in the last fight, though in the last fight we... actually it's not, it's 22 mil, the highest value, and in the previous fight we had 20 mil. So it's a 2 mil damage increase, so... a 2k damage, bro, it would be amazing if it was a 2 mil damage increase. It's a 2k damage increase, which is about 10% of the damage, and considering that his passive is supposed to be to give me 100% hazard dot damage, it might not even work. It might be because I upgraded one level of one artifact, so this is not working out. Like, the strategy still works fine, but just not with Jon Stewart Green Lantern. He's not gonna do much for you. Now over here, this could have been the thumbnail. This could have made it in the thumbnail. Machine Gun, Golden Armor, Wonder Woman. And I'm using Black Manta to basically put the 2 debuffs on the enemy by default. And Brainiac is also gonna have a Beta Club, so that he puts 2 further debuffs. And after some point we're just gonna be able to spam specials. And now the problem is, we got to the point where we have infinite power. We got to the point where we're just spamming specials, and she sucks. She just sucks at that, because the animation on the third special is just long, and usually that's not necessarily a bad thing depending on the situation, but in the situation at hand it's a very bad thing, because we're just not gonna be spamming specials fast enough. The special one just doesn't deal enough damage. This just sucked. This was just a waste of a fight. It did not do enough damage to be worth showcasing it. It simply does not have an interesting or enjoyable gameplay. I did not enjoy this fight. I'm trying to stack more lethal Brainiac, and granted, if I did stack lethal from the start of the fight, this might have been enough. Might revisit this team, might not, but yeah, it kinda sucks. So for this to be a smooth and enjoyable gameplay and very efficient, I think you need to have a short animation special to use. And this is not it. This is simply not it. This kind of sucks. We did what we set out to do, and the results are kind of underwhelming. So yeah. Now moving on to the next team, we're gonna have Boss Flash here, and he's got Chaos Tagging, and League of Anarchy will have no trouble with that. At the very least now, like, it's not gonna be the most enjoyable experience when this man is gonna have 2 billion health, but we can still bully him, and we're gonna take the best advantage of that. We have Harley in there, we have EPI in there. They're just gonna cycle tagging in and out. We have level 2 Puppet of Zatanna on EPI for the passive stats, and we have a level 6 Dark Metal cards on Harbor Harlequin for damage, basically, for more damage. And this man got stunned and almost got killed straight away. We just need one more special too from Harley and one third special from EPI to set up. We're gonna get tagged back in here in a second. Not sure the special 2 there was the best idea. But yeah, EPI is back in there. Gonna block there. I think he's gonna use Super Move on EPI, which is great because Harley, I don't think she would have gotten killed. That's too little damage to kill her, even if he doesn't get reduced by defense. But yeah, better safe than sorry. Special 2 in there from Harley. And yeah, there we go. Flash is down, still able to bully this man, which is great. Might not be able to bully him this hard in further heroics. Now for the boss Supergirl fight, it's fine. Like, look, it's gonna be fine. I fooled around a bit. We also gonna get the infinite power on boss Robin. And look, with the Batman Ninja team, you're really not gonna be able to take advantage of this type of gameplay where you're just spamming specials, because they want to stack that lethal attack damage. And they're so much better at stacking that lethal attack damage by doing basic attack hits. So this is really crippling yourself. And it's not even that entertaining, to be fair, with Robin. Might be something with spamming Grodd special 1, I might try that at some point, but nah bro, Robin is not made for this. We're going to eventually tag Catwoman. Catwoman's got the Dark Metal cards. I think Supergirl is also crit resistant, so that might lead to some underwhelming results for Robin, to be fair. But Catwoman is gonna get in there with Dark Metal cards, and I'm gonna mess up every single combo option over here because I could not care less. I just knew she's gonna die, so no need to sweat it. Third special in there. We're dealing decent damage, and we're getting hit a decent bit. And she's dealing some decent damage considering the attack reduction that we got for her. She might actually be quite scary on higher heroics, but we'll see when we get there. So for the next fight, after our Banshee here, we have Dr. Fate and we have Black Adam. You have seen me using this team in the past, but I did not use it the proper way, because I was just not spamming that third special of Black Adam. Right now we're gonna attempt to do that. Third special in there, we have the ability disabled from Silver Banshee, because she's gonna allow you to disable enemies' abilities for every arcane character with the special 3 and special 2. And yeah, we got the infinite power here. I forgot that you need to combo interrupt right when you get the infinite power, because the infinite power will actually make your specials have also shorter cooldown. I don't know why that is the case, but it simply is. Also, I lost these stacks because I forgot to reset the special too. But it simply is the case that you're gonna just get shorter cooldown on specials if you are using them with infinite power. Not sure if this is intended or a bug, but when you activate it for the first special that actually costs power, it's not gonna do that, so you need to combo interrupt. And yeah, we're just gonna use third special in here, and she's not gonna be able to do anything. The only tricky part is with this special is to know when to do it, because if you do it too early, she's not gonna get hit by almost anything. If you do it kind of early, she's gonna get hit by half of it, and if you do it at the correct time, she's gonna get hit by all of it, and if you do it too late, you're gonna get hit in the meantime. The sweet spot for Black Adam, funny enough, both of his lines when he uses the third special are gonna be, I think this I will end you and I'll show no mercy, because I don't have audio up when I'm recording this while talking over it. And the sweet spot is very close to the end of each sentence, and that was quite helpful doing this. This is definitely a fun fight. Will this make Black Adam an actual damage dealer worth using? Not necessarily, but will definitely make it so much stronger for people who have him as a filler damage dealer. He's still not gonna be anywhere near the top 16s, but this is definitely a power up for him. And it's not gonna be a lot of damage when you see the end numbers, but keep in mind, everything that this man has to get those results is going to be a level 1 Puppet of Zatanna and a level 1 Talisman of Atlantis, Amulet of Atlantis, whatever. So this is gonna be so much worse stats than even with the passive active of Puppet of Zatanna, because we're not getting that many stacks from it at this level. It's simply gonna be more likely less attack value than having a 3 stacks All Blades active. So it's simply gonna be damage out of spamming the special tree. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike to dislike it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, and subscribe by the way. Bye!